let's elevate the energy in the room and electrify your motion graphics. In this video, you're gonna learn how to create energy, GFX, and how to incorporate it into your work. Hey, what's going on, internet? Josh Noel from SonduckFilm. Please be sure to drop a like on this video. It helps us out tremendously. And for those of you that want to create some awesome energy effects, let's jump in and let's get started. All right, so feel free to download our project files for free. You're also going to get some awesome free energy assets from our GFX pack as well if you download the project files. So here we are in our blank composition. The first thing we want to do is grab the pen tool here at the top, click on the word fill, set to none, click OK. Click on the word stroke, make sure it's set to solid color, and then come here to the stroke width. We'll set it to 10, and you can change your stroke color to a light blue color like this. So all we're going to do here is click a point inside of our composition, and then we'll click a point elsewhere in our composition, and we can click and drag this time, and this will create a nice curve. And then we'll continue this design by clicking and dragging however we see fit, and then we'll continue to click and drag to finish out our design. You can do any sort of line shape you want, go crazy with it, it doesn't matter. Alright, so what we'll do is open up our shape layer, go to add, and add a trim paths. We'll open that up. We'll set the ampersand to 0. We'll come here to the beginning of our timeline, add a keyframe for start, move forward to 1 second, and set the start up to 100%. Then we'll add a keyframe for end, move forward by almost another second, and this time set it to 50%. And then we'll select all these keyframes, hit F9 to make them easy. Go to the graph editor, and we can select all the keyframes here. You'll see the top handles, drag them over to the left, and you'll see the bottom handles, drag them over to the right, and this will create a nice fluid animation. Then I want to open up shape 1, come here to stroke 1, and right at where those two keyframes are at in the middle for start and end, I want to add a keyframe for stroke width, move forward to that last keyframe, and set the stroke width down to 0. So far we'll have something like this, and it's coming together. So then we'll go ahead and add one more thing to our shape layer here. We'll come here to add, and we'll add a wiggle paths. We'll open this up. We'll set the size to 160, detail down to 5, the points from corner to smooth, the wiggles per second to 4, the coloration to 90, then we'll alt click the stopwatch for random seed, type in time *20. So this will completely wiggle out the line. So far we just have this terrible line moving around here. Now we're gonna add some creative effects to really make this look something more like energy, something a little bit more abstract. So we'll come here to effect, stylize, and we're gonna grab a roughen edges. We'll change the edge type to spiky, border to 11, the edge sharpness to 10, and the scale to 150. Then we'll go to effect, distort, and we'll grab turbulent displace. We'll change the amount to 100 and the size to 200. Then we'll go to effect, stylize, glow. We'll set the glow intensity to 2, come here to glow colors, set it to A and B colors, come here to color looping and set it to sawtooth B greater than A, come here to color A, and then you can change this to a nice bluish color. Then what we'll do is take the glow effect, we'll go to edit, duplicate, we'll set the glow radius up to around 300, and so far that looks really good. However, this is just really smooth, and we don't want to look incredibly smooth, so we'll come here to effect, time, and we're gonna grab posterize time, and we'll set the frame rate down to 12. You can also experiment with 6 or 18. It depends on the style that you're going for, but 12 is going to give you a look like this. All right, so we can implement this type of effect with like a title, a logo, or pretty much anything that you're looking to do with GFX with. However, we need to make this look a lot better because one line on its own here is just not going to look great. So by adding in duplicates, you're going to really make your composition pop. So how can we quickly add unique duplicates of this effect without having to do too much work? Well, that's pretty simple. We'll take our shape layer, go to edit, duplicate, and we'll open up the duplicate layer. We'll come here to contents, go to shape 1, and we'll come here to add, and we'll just add a path into here. Make sure that path that was just created is underneath the original path, and then you can just delete the original one. So now you're gonna have a blank slate to kind of start over and create another duplicate that's gonna be unique. So you come here, grab the pen tool, make sure that the path 2 here is selected, and then feel free to click and add another point in here and go ahead and create yourself another unique line. And by hitting U on your keyboard, you can maybe adjust the keyframe. So maybe you want the beginning part to be a little bit longer, or maybe you want the last two keyframes to be a little shorter. So go ahead and just, adjust the keyframes in time so it's not the same exact thing. And also what you should do is offset the entire layer in time so it's not coming in at the same exact moment. And you can simply continue to duplicate, follow this process to create some unique energy lines. So we can continue to create some unique shapes. So once again, I'll duplicate. I'll go ahead and add ourselves another path, delete the original one, and this time around, instead of creating a line with the pen tool, we can create something more circular, and the closer that the points are together, the more bulky the energy effect is going to look. So It's completely up to you how you wish to do things. You can create a unique look right here. So right here, we have a completely different look compared to the line. So obviously you can continue to duplicate this and create whatever type of energy look that you want. Another way that you can help save yourself time is with our brand new GFX pack, which has over 200 GFX containing spark, smoke, fire, liquid, energy effects, of course, and several other categories of really cool GFX. How it works, you can simply scroll through here, preview a GFX asset that you're looking to use, and simply just click on apply. And if we click a button, we have a full energy GFX inside of our composition. And obviously we can add several other ones in here to continue to build out our master sequence. And continue to stack these energy effects, you can really create unique compositions within just a matter of several clicks of a button. Remember, you can download the project files for free, and you're gonna get a handful of these free energy assets along with those project files. In addition to that, you can download our free After Effects and Premiere Pro template packs. Those links are in the description below, and always be creating.